So can we just slow down?
Well, it is quite a scene here. Snow is a significant additional detail in a game that was already hugely anticipated, and it is going to be fascinating to see what part it plays in the unfolding drama. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Harry Maguire is a real presence at the back, and also someone who can play the ball out of defence or certainly take the ball into midfield. That's a winning combination in the modern game. So many teams like to do that. And I think his stats on the ball, especially running and passing, have got him right up there now. And
oh, smashing header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Crystal Palace, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Yehi, aim forwards. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mitchell, that is lovely. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Oh, sweet feet. Cross goes in there. Mainoo. Shapes to shoot! That's fabulous!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good. Very good. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Palace are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Sarr knocks it out wide. Munoz proves just... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he deliver? Tries a shot! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Mainoo. Ahmad. Casemiro. Clearly not happy with that. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Matheus Cunha. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes delivers.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Bruno Fernandes clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Munoz. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Mbeumo. Casemiro. That's a good ball played into space. And he thumps it clear. Casemiro.
Manchester United clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and it looks...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Sarr. Munoz picks it up out wide. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cunha gets it away. Bruno Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined. Ahmad. Swings it across.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Ahmad clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Flings it across. He's had a shot! Lerma. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Munoz looking to run onto it. Sarr. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Proves too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Munoz. Sarr. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way, when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs, and they're looking to get on the end of whatever arrives.
Casemiro has created one goal already. Bruno Fernandes. Now here's the delivery. That's an excellent interception. Up towards the front line. Nketiah. Mainoo. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nketiah wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Sarr played out towards the right wing. Munoz. Decent hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Mainoo. That's really well manoeuvred. Casemiro. And it's Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes takes a look up. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's been drilled forward. Now that's well seen too. Diogo Dalot. Nketiah. Oh, nice touch. Mainoo. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. And it's played forward. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Mazraoui. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Maguire. Mainoo looking to add to his goal. Diogo Dalot. Nketiah.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ahmad. Sarr, forwards and with intent. Mainoo. Diogo Dalot. Muscular approach does pay off here. Munoz. Now it's Sarr. Nice control. Sarr. Nketiah with a definite foul there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Mitchell. Lerma. And a shot! Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? No way through, so back it comes. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, played through for the wide man. Looking for a decent ball in. Sarr, whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's had a crack. And it's Casemiro. Ahmad, showing good feet. Munoz wins the duel this time. And now the breakaway. Sarr. Defending was strong and firm. Sarr has been caught there, it's a foul. That has been clubbed away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Wharton. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Sarr. Sarr cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Matheus Cunha. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cunha, and he's gone backward here. Nketiah, and they can counter here. Lerma. And it's lofted through here. Diallo, gently done. Mitchell. Chip through. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. In with the challenge. Sarr. Diogo Dalot. Now he's off and running. Mainoo. Ahmad. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes delivers. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Bruno Fernandes goes short. Mainoo played out towards the right wing. Header! Good delivery, but no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Yehi, That's really well manoeuvred. Ahmad. Mbeumo. Yehi. Lofted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Mainoo. And back to the keeper they go. Ahmad. Nasraoui. Asrari. Played up towards the front line. Ahmad. Nasraoui. And it's Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Casemiro with the cross. Richards, gently done. Showing good feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Lerma. There's the shot!
Crystal Palace must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Maguire attempts a clearance. What a throw in. Wharton. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Yoro moved on forwards. Nketiah. No, he can't get past him. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. That has been knocked clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mainoo forwards and with intent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Smashing header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. Diogo Dalot. That'll be a throw-in. Mbeumo. Ahmad. The Red Devils are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Played out to the right. Nketiah. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bruno Fernandes with the foul. Henderson, long ball by the goalkeeper. Mitchell. And that is a little undercooked. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro looking to hit the byline here.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Mazraoui. That's really well manoeuvred. Lerma. Richards, gently done. And reclaimed it in a trice. Moved on forwards. Assad is there, and he can get that clear. Nice physical challenge. Diallo, no, again there's no way through. Casemiro. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Masradi gets over and intercepts. Sarr. Oh, it's played into the area. That's an excellent interception. Mainoo. Keeper's got good distance on that. Diogo Dalot. Wins the duel this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Aim forwards. Nketiah chasing after it. Mainoo. Matheus Cunha looks to clip it forward. Now that's a fine challenge. Long ball looking to counter. Oh, there's a probing ball. Maguire gets across to intercept that. Mbeumo. Lerma does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Maguire makes the interception. Yoro. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbeumo. The Eagles have got it back and they'll have another go. That has been cut short. Mazraoui. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Cunha hurtling down that right flank. And it's played forward. Mbeumo. Great defending, strong and determined. Do have a chance to counter hit. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Yoro. Mainoo. Looks to the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ball is over the line. Ahmad. Lobbed in behind. No, it's not getting there. Nketiah. Oh, great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Diogo Dalot. Nketiah. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That looks a cracking ball. What a save! Terrific reactions! Aim forwards. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Diogo Dalot. Yoro. Moved on forwards. Mainoo. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Maguire has found the net here, of course. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mainoo. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Nketiah. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Another chance from a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. That's a throw. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Pinged towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Casemiro. The Red Devils making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That was travelling. Yehi. And it's played forward. Crystal Palace disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. He's in plenty of space here. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. That's good play. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Munoz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Diogo Dalot, played in by Up he goes! Oh, it's in for the pieces! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Henderson, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Time and again they are repelled. That's really well manoeuvred. And he'll shoot here. Mbeumo.
Crystal Palace must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. That is lovely. Bruno Fernandes delivers. And he thumps it clear. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's neat. United have scored 2 quick goals here. And our first chance! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Casemiro, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? Mazraoui. Gehi. Well, the counter could be on here. Out for a throw. Diogo Dalot. It's a promising position. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Matheus Cunha, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Richards shifted upfield. Maguire. Mainoo. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yoro. Mainoo. Muscular approach does pay off here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Bruno Fernandes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nketiah is the guilty party there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Diogo Dalot. Yoro. Mainoo. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Long ball, looking to counter. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ahmad. Mazraoui. Mainoo. Ahmad. And it's Casemiro. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well read, nice interception. Mainoo. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Richards, driven forward. Mazraoui. Ahmad. Diogo Dalot. Lerma producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Yehi, played towards the front line. Oh, a delicate chip through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Succumbs to the pressure. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Mainoo looking understandably energised after his goal. Diallo. Casemiro. Wharton. Yehi. That's really well manoeuvred. And he thumps it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Lacroix shifted upfield. Nketiah. Ahmad. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Mainoo. Diogo Dalot. Mainoo. Casemiro. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Very nicely done. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Up he goes! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Richards, aim forwards. Maguire cuts out the pass. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
That has been cut short. Out to the right. Munoz has been caught there, it's a foul. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Diallo. Forwards and with intent. Can he deliver? Moved on forwards. Chibueze. That's a lovely, neat pass. Calmly anticipates. Matheus Cunha. Yoro. Mainoo. Mainoo. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Chibueze. Matheus Cunha. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cunha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He's having a look round. And that is out of play. Lovely bit of skill. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert.
In with a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Lacroix. And it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach.
Well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mainoo. Ahmad proves too strong. Now it's Nketiah. Maguire wins the duel this time. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes looks to go up and over. Ahmad. Lerma with a definite foul there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. That's a fine save by Henderson. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Mazraoui. Ahmad. Nice physical challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Casemiro. Ahmad. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Succumbs to the pressure. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Mainoo looking understandably energised after his goal. Diallo aimed forwards. Bruno Fernandes chasing after it. He is just caressing the ball. That is a brilliant interception. Bruno Fernandes. There's the shot. And he should have made it 4. Struck first time. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Casemiro put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Matheus Cunha. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Palace have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Bruno Fernandes, 2 assists to his credit already. Casemiro, oh, that's an inviting ball. That looks a good ball through. And through to the goalkeeper. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Yoro. Diogo Dalot. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well timed, excellent interception. Ahmad. And that's a good... Now the finish! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, the control of
Casemiro has been caught there, it's a foul. Ahmad. Mainoo. Mainoo played out towards the right wing. Matheus Cunha. Played into the middle. Mbeumo. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Sarr carries the ball down the right. Lovely bit of skill. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot is charging up on the overlap. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lerma gets rid without sophistication. Richards. Quality ball. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Nketiah. Mbeumo spread out to the left. Oh, that's a nice ball. And it's half-time here. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe. And we're off again. Maguire cuts it out. Great hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Ahmad. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Mbeumo. The message is clear, none shall pass. Ahmad. Wharton. Chance here to counter. Proves too strong.
Mainoo? Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Casemiro goes on a charge down the left. Ball swung in.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Munoz. And he's picked out the run. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's gone for a throw-in. Wharton. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Lerma. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Out to the right. Diogo Dalot. Aimed in towards the centre. It's a throw-in. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Time to deliver. It's run loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Chibueze. That's a nicely weighted pass. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Matheus Cunha. Mainoo. Diogo Dalot tries making a foray down the right. Ahmad. Casemiro. Mainoo. Ahmad. Mainoo. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. Munoz. Lacroix shifted upfield. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Asrari, gently done. Mainoo. Moved on forwards. Yoro. Matheus Cunha.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And he cuts out the supply. Cunha forwards and with intent. Big chance! Sarr gets it away. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Nketiah looking to get on the end of this. Yoro. Mainoo. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Nketiah did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Yehi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's played forward. Nketiah, now he's off and running. Diogo Dalot. Mainoo. Great defending, strong and determined. Mitchell. Lerma. Mitchell. Aim forwards. Now it's Nketiah. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And he's there to clear it. Sarr. The referee's awarded a free kick. Richards! That was travelling. Diogo Dalot. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Great work on the overlap. Diogo Dalot. There's the cross. Yehi. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Ahmad. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. And he has been fouled there. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Diallo, gently done. Sarr. Nketiah. Mitchell. Proves too strong. Mainoo. 60 minutes played. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. And that's aimed into the middle. Gets it away. Nketiah chasing after it. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Got a shot away! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Mbeumo. Bruno Fernandes. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Moved on forwards. Diogo Dalot. Matthews Cunha. Can he deliver? Diogo Dalot. Mainoo gets a foot in here. Can he spark a counter here? Yehi. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Mbeumo forwards and with intent. Casemiro with the cross. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now that's well seen too. Yoro. Mainoo. Into the channel. Can he get onto this? Keeper has taken decisive action. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Casemiro. Casemiro with the cross. Lerma does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Ahmad. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he has taken a debut of this, a second yellow, and that means red. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Quality ball. Nketiah, now he's off and running. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Oh, such a clever touch. Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's played forward. Maguire. Diogo Dalot. Mainoo. Ahmad. Sarr wins the duel this time. Now it's Nketiah. Munoz forwards and with intent. Mazraoui. Diogo Dalot. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Mainoo. Diogo Dalot. Played in by Dalot. That is a brilliant interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Diogo Dalot. Mainoo. Diogo Dalot. Cunha played in.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
They'll have one final crack at it. Matheus Cunha succumbs to the pressure.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Played towards the front line. Well read, nice interception. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Richards, moved on forwards. And it's gone back to the keeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Sarr, that's a good ball played into space. Mainoo. Diogo Dalot. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Richards. Now it's Nketiah.
Crystal Palace showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's played forward. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Casemiro. Maguire. Mazraoui. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Over to the left. Casemiro. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Brilliantly cut out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Matheus Cunha.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Yehi. Nketiah looks to get on the end of this. And that's been won straight back. Richards. Munoz. Oh, perfectly measured that. Goalkeeper's ball. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Yoro. United are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Mainoo. It'll be a throw-in. Munoz. Lacroix gets across to intercept that. And it's played forward. Cleared away. Lerma. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Oh, it's come loose. Munoz. Casemiro gets good distance on it. That's really well manoeuvred. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Lacroix has played it long.
Yoro. Diogo Dalot.
Matthews Cunha. Ahmad.
Maguire.
Mainoo. Excellent. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Ahmad. Casemiro.
And that's a throw.
Mainoo. And it's Casemiro. Oh, such a clever touch.
It's a good foot in there.
Can he deliver?
Sarr, aim forwards.
Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. He's got away. And the ball's come loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Hit into the middle. That was always going to be the keeper's. Thinks one through. Nketiah. Could try cutting inside here. It's an early cross. Cunha getting this one clear.
Wharton.
Oh, he's found him in... Hits one! He's scored! And they are right back within touch! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
The Eagles give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Wharton.
Oh, he's found some space here. And he's straight offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And claimed it back swiftly. Maguire gets it clear. Maguire with the clearance. That's really well cleared. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Lerma. Mainoo does really well to win the ball there. Diogo Dalot. Nketiah. Mbeumo. Diogo Dalot. Oh, he's found support out wide. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, that's nice. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. And it's Casemiro. Can he put it away? That's going to go a long way. Diallo done delicately. Tries to get it clear. Mazraoui. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he has been fouled there. Casemiro. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Munoz, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Could move up a gear here. And he cuts out the supply. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Maguire. Maguire, gently done. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Cross goes in there. Keeper sees it all the way. Mitchell. Oh, can he get onto this? Maguire gets over and intercepts. Diallo puts his foot on the gas. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ahmad. Diallo played out to the left flank. Lovely feet. Casemiro with the cross. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Chibueze. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Richards, that's a sharp pass. Asrari, and the keeper's got it again. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Wharton. Lerma. Lerma shifted upfield. Diogo Dalot. Mainoo. Diogo Dalot. Yoro. Oh, can he get onto this? Lacroix. It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. Yoro. Mainoo. Yoro. Mainoo. Diogo Dalot. Nketiah. Lovely bit of skill. Aimed in towards the centre. Sarr. Played out to the right. Richards, aim forwards.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Yoro. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Masrari. He's played it long. And it's Casemiro. Nketiah looking to get on the end of this. The message is clear. None shall pass. Bruno Fernandes. Mbeumo played out to the left flank. Bruno Fernandes. And it's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Lacroix. Moved on forwards. Chibueze. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ahmad. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Mainoo. That's really well manoeuvred. Mainoo. Ahmad. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Up he goes! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Crystal Palace, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Yehi. Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Mazraoui. Jim, it looks to me as though both sides are shifting their tactics here, aren't they?
Well, it's attack versus defence now, and it's actually quite abrasive. One side looking to get balls into the box, and the other doing their utmost to repel whatever arrives.
Ahmad succumbs to the pressure. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Richards. And it's played forward. Maguire is there, and he can get that clear. Lerma. Mitchell. Lobbed in behind. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nketiah is onto it in a flash. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Casemiro. Can he latch onto this? Good challenge, excellent challenge. Driven forward. That has been cut short. Ahmad. Almost an hour gone. Lofted upfield. Wharton. And the counter is on. Tries to dink it in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. A lovely, neat pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Diogo Dalot. Played into space out wide. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot hurtling down that right flank. Oh, that's neat. Nketiah looks to get on the end of this. Yoro. Nasraoui. Out to the right. The pass has gone astray. Overhit and out of play. What a throw in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Nketiah. Mitchell. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mainoo. Maguire forwards and with intent. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Sarr. Munoz, there's the delivery. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now, what about a counter-attack? Quality ball. Cuts out the pass. Ahmad. Lerma. Now it's Sarr. And that's a good... And the finish! Assad getting this one clear. Mainoo. Nasraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Now he's off and running. Maguire. Diogo Dalot. Yoro. Maguire. Ahmad. Ahmad. Maguire. Yoro. Moved on forwards. And that's a throw-in. Mitchell. Oh, such a clever touch. Lerma. Lerma, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. The Eagles have got it back and they'll have another go. He'll try to keep this alive. And it's played forward. Diogo Dalot. Looks to the other side. Mbeumo. Great ball if he can get there. Casemiro. That's very neat. A chance to play it in. Ahmad. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Casemiro with the cross. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's a chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Nketiah just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
And the pass is intercepted. Maguire. Ahmad. Asrari. Aim forwards. The fullback is in acres of space here. Munoz shifted upfield. That's a throw. Now it's Nketiah. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Sarr. Maguire. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Lacroix gets over and intercepts. Mbeumo. Oh, good spread. Oh, they can break here. Nketiah. Mitchell. Lerma. Mitchell. Lerma. And it's played forward. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, looking to break at pace. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gets it away. It's run loose here. Mitchell. That's good play. Lerma. The referee's awarded a free kick. Good, strong hand by the keeper. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought the starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Mainoo providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Lacroix, gently done. Diogo Dalot does really well to win the ball there. Diogo Dalot. Ahmad. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Oh, he's found some space here. Cleared away. Mainoo. And it's Casemiro. Nketiah. He is just caressing the ball. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Chance! And that is faded wide.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Yehi. That's really well manoeuvred. Nketiah. Diogo Dalot. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Lacroix gets it away. Maguire. Mainoo. Oh, almost a sixth.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now this could... Can he put it away? Quality ball. Nketiah is onto it in a flash. Sarr. Nketiah. Sarr gets a good foot in there. Ahmad. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Could move up a gear here. Proves too strong. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Sarr. Maguire with the foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Great challenge, time to perfection. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Munoz. Nketiah, now he's off and running. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
That's tidy. Mainoo. Ahmad. Casemiro. Into the box. Brilliantly cut out. And the counter is on. Now it's Sarr. Maguire. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Maguire. Mainoo. Yoro. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Moved on forwards. Mainoo. Mbeumo could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks...
Climbs up big! No, he can't turn it in.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Yehi. And he cuts out the supply. Ahmad. Maguire. And it's played forward. Casemiro chasing after it. Now it's Casemiro. Richards forwards and with intent. Maguire. Ahmad. Casemiro. Mainoo. Ahmad. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Strong running down that left flank. Munoz does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yoro. Mainoo. Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Cunha carries the ball down the right. Matheus Cunha's cross. That's really well manoeuvred. Maguire. Yoro. Mazraoui. Mainoo. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Munoz shifted upfield. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Casemiro looks to get on the end of this. Mbeumo. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Cunha has got himself a free kick. Diogo Dalot. Lacroix getting this one clear. Chibueze. Diogo Dalot. Played in by Dallo. Well read, and the danger is averted. Richards, driven forward. Moved on forwards. The pass has gone astray. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Casemiro. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Sarr. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That's not going far. But the Red Devils have reclaimed it. Matheus Cunha. And that's aimed into the middle. Yehi. Aim forwards. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Out towards the flank. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Lacroix, gently done. Mbeumo. Lerma with a definite foul there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Mainoo. Just 5 minutes left. Bruno Fernandes. Munoz wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbeumo. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Decent hit from there. Richards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now who's going to be first to this? Nketiah. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Mbeumo. Ahmad. Yoro. Moved on forwards. 2 minutes to be added on. Maguire cuts out the pass. Ahmad. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Yoro. Cunha looks to get on the end of this. Richards. And it's played forward. Wharton. Sarr. He's looking for the runner here. Decent hit! It's a goal!
Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Palace give...
And that is that. United have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game...
Waste another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time, buying things online, and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found for you and ours. Safe and sound. And we just slow down for you and ours. Safe and we were on the run, rocking around the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just slow